State of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Okay, that means I can get some money now, Chad. I'm gonna get some money. I need that money. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. What is this? Oh God, I don't want to do child cases. But I have $0. We're gonna do child cases, chat. Let's do it. Determining which parent will be granted custody of 11-year-old Liam Reno and his 8-year-old sister. Oh, no, chat, no, no. What? All right, let's do it. The couple Mara and Jacob Reno are officially divorced about 2 weeks. After the divorce, no agreement could be reached regarding custody of the two children, Liam and so the mother Mara filed a custody lawsuit. Family members' evaluation report: the father Jacob was deemed unfit to take full time care of the children due to a long standing anxiety disorder, intermittent anger control problems, and unstable living conditions. Although the mother Mara is loving towards the children, she has been in a serious financial difficulty recently and has had to work two different jobs. The home conditions are modest. However, the report on ability to meet the children's needs evaluate the situation negatively. Oh shit. Well, let's just talk to him, Chad. How did your parents' separation affect you? At first, I felt terrible. There was a constant tension at home, but after the divorce, the arguments stopped. I felt a bit relieved. Still, I feel sad that my dad is left alone. Would you rather live with your mother or your father? I don't want to be separated from my sister Lena. We can live together with our mom. My mom is in a good financial situation, but I can work and support her. How is your relationship with your father? I love my dad too, but sometimes he gets very angry. My sister gets scared, and I wish they would never separate. Would your family fight in front of you if they were shouting at each other? Okay. Do you love your mom or your dad? Do you love your mom more or your dad? Oh, I don't want to choose. I love them both. If you had to make a choice, who would it be? Please don't separate me from my big brother. Wow, this is a rough one, Chad. This is a rough one. So here's the deal. And let's look at it logically. Dad gets mad, yells. Mom and dad are fighting. I get it. You know what I mean? But mom is not financially sound to take care of both the kids. She has to work two jobs, right? Is that what it is? She's working two different jobs, which means she's not home. She's not home. She's not really monitoring the children. They don't get to spend time with her. They don't get to see her. They don't get to do a lot of things because, well, she's working two jobs. She's not at home. So, um, that leaves it very different. So you have a very stern father, and then you have a mom who's never home. So how do you deal with that? So typically, the way things work in today's court times, mom automatically gets custody. Oh yeah, foster care. Put the kids in foster care. Um, wow, this is a rough one because I generally feel like the son should be with the dad so the dad can raise a man, and the daughter will be with the mom so she can raise her to be a woman, but they need both parents. She's not going to be here at home because she's working two jobs, and he makes good money, but he talks like trash to his kids. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Yo, tagged. Look at the last one. It was decided that the consistencies were insufficient and that both children will be placed in foster care. Wow. 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 Dude, I'm not gonna put the kids in foster care. All right, so it was decided that I agree with Sugar. I think that the mom should get both children. The dad makes enough money to pay child support. He does. He makes good money. If he's helping with the child support, then she doesn't have to work two jobs, right? So good deal. Good deal. Okay. Okay, Chad. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. That was a good case up under the belt. I know. How come I can't talk to my wife? I want to talk to my wife. It won't let me talk to her. All right. I ain't got no money. I gotta as well do another case. All right. Take a look at this here. Assassination. His name is Chris Tiamone, 49 years old, male. Does have a criminal record. Charged with assassination. In recent weeks, sanitation workers collecting trash in the city center came across the lifeless body of Fred J. Hadron, the CEO of Glenmore Company Garbage. The autopsy report determined that there were no signs of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. Life is good, man. Life is good. I can't complain, dude. I got an entire week to myself, so I'm gonna make the best of it by streaming and playing some games. According to the last meeting recorded in his daily calendar, the person Fred was on the evening before his death was the company board member Chris Tiamon. How about you, man? How's it going? Chris Tiamon. After the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. Stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed a bit withdrawn, and didn't want to talk. And I dropped him off at his home. I don't know where he went after that. He was a good friend. It never crossed my mind that he'd meet such an end. All right, let's check out the statements. He does have a criminal record, right? He's technically next in line for the job, right? Wouldn't it make sense to kill the CEO and then you become the CEO? All right, let's do it. The cleaning worker found the body. There was a black tarp over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw the body of a man lying there in a navy blue. The body was slightly bruised and there was a red rose on it. This guy again with the red rose? I thought things like this only happened in the. All right, fingerprint 2121346. Let's check the evidence. All right, let's check this evidence. Again. Okay, guys, I don't know if you remember the two cases I had the 2 cases ago. It was the same thing. It was this and the rose. I think we have a serial unaliver on our hands, Chad. We have a serial unaliver. Did I let him go the first time? It's not the same guy, right? Let's. What do you got to say? We're relatively close in the last 2 years. Okay. Do you have any enemies or anyone threaten him inside or outside the company? While you were at the bar, did he mention anywhere he was going this evening? Unfortunately, he only said, "Take me home. I'm very tired." Oh. So he was in a car with you, is what you're telling me. Oh, he was in a car with you. Did you have any enemies or anyone threaten him inside or outside the company? I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone I got along well with. Unfortunately, he said, "Oh, so he left with you. Where was he found?" There was no signs of assault. So he knew the person who unalived him. There's no signs of assault. He knew the person. They were friends. All right, so you, sir, have a criminal record, being charged with assassination. Assassination, 62 years, 102 years in jail. Mm. 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 102 years in jail. Boy, the next time you see daylight, it's gonna be a while. Mr. Chris Tiamon, you make me sick. You unalived your boss after buying him drinks at a bar. He asked you to take him home and you took him to the garbage. Sir, you are guilty and you're going to get 150 years. We'll do 102. That's 4 life sentences, just so you know, with no option for parole, sir. No option for parole. As a result of your decision you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. You'll earn $700 this week. Look at me, Chad. Coming up out of that minimum wage. Coming up out of that minimum wage, Chad. Yeah, it's time to cash in. I have a balance of $200. That's it? Wait a minute, fuck these motherfuckers. How they gonna take my bill money out out of my ATM? I mean, I can get some money on credit, but fucking let's withdraw that money. Good. Good. They didn't ask for no money, chat. Nobody asked for money. Oh, yes. Thank God. Going to the bar. Well, I don't need anything, because look, my mental health is good. I don't need a drink. Well, let's go gamble, Chad. We're gonna gamble, Chad. Ooh, I'll take a card. Now stay. Oh, wow. All right, let's do it again. Definitely taking a card. Wow, a bust. Oh, dude. I know I'm gonna get I know I'm gonna bust. So I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, wow. Cheater! Oh my God, he cheated! What kind of fucking RNG is that? What kind of RNG is that? Chad. How the hell he get a 21, dude? What kind of RNG is that? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. There is no way. There is absolutely no way this dude